What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Disney and Pixar Cars diecast video on the Anchor Cars channel. And today we'll be taking a look at the Nicole Revwell, Jessie Wheelin, and Movie Prop UFO 2-pack from the Disney and Pixar Cars diecast line. If you guys have seen all of my past videos this year, you would know that this is probably my most, or one of my most anticipated releases of the year to get my hands on. I just absolutely love this pack. I never would have thought that they would have actually made the UFO and the two pitties that carried it from the B movie episode. But here we are in 2024, less than 2 years after the show actually came out. Well, actually more than 2 years now at the time of getting this, but they finally remade it, and it is amazing. I am just super excited to get into it. Of course, I myself, big old believer in UFOs, and I just love the whole concept of these guys. So to have another like Mattel release of one of these UFOs is just so cool. Now, while it may not be metal but more plastic, it's still very awesome. So the packaging shows Nicole and Jessie right there. Very nice. Cool artworks. Think it probably would have been better if they added the UFO, but I guess that's just not what they went for. It's got the new for 2024 logo right there. Big old blister holding all these guys with the 3 names on the name tag area. You could even see just how big of a difference this is. Like, Nicole and Jessie are right on the front edge, and all that space is just left behind. Backside shows the other 2 packs of the year, being the main highlight ones On the Road to Ramon and Flo. You got Jeremy and Chiefess, and of course Justin and Ken. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll be right back with this 2-pack all opened up. Alright, everyone, so here we have Nicole Revwell, Jessie Wheelin, and the UFO movie prop all opened up and out of the package. And this already by far has to be the best 2-pack that we've ever had. Probably ever, I'd have to say. I mean, it's maybe not ever, because I know there's a lot of really good 2-packs out there made by Mattel, but this one's definitely right up there. It has 3 amazing releases in it. You could technically call it a 3-pack if you want to include the movie prop, not as an accessory, but as like an actual character of the pack. But it is by far one of the best accessory packs that we've ever gotten, in my opinion. And these guys all just look fantastic already. You can see just a nice little overview of these guys. They're all really good. Just 2 new great pitties to add on to the entire set. So, very cool. But obviously the UFO has to be the best part of this pack, which I'll be saving for the last part of the review, because obviously he's the best one here. So, to get started, we're just going to go straight left to right, starting off with Nicole Revwell here. Nicole looks very good. She is our second ever next-gen pitty mold for a diecast release, which is surprising. 4 years to get another pitty of this type. I will compare her to Laura in a little bit here. But yeah, so very nice. A good base model for like customs and whatnot. I mean, it opens up a whole horizon of all those things. She looks awesome. She's a nice little smiling expression. Pretty cool. Little eyes there too. Just really good quality stuff. The windows all printed in. Looking very nice, as always. Now the next gen pitties are like known to just be pretty wide, which you can see here. They have a nice kind of trapezoid-esque looking model where it's a lot of metal, just wide over here. She's got a pretty basic dual color type paint job where she's got a light blue color for the base, and then just a nice little yellow plastic cap on the top. Very good looking. She's also have these nice little dirty kind of used, I guess, worn away details on her, like that little blue piece above on the fender there. You got a bunch on the back, little grooved areas back here. Some more by this fender. Now, I know a lot of people just don't like the fact that they do stuff like that on these diecasts. I personally find it really enjoyable on these guys because it just adds a lot more life to the die cast and not just making them always nice, pristine, and clean, which is not always something that you need for these guys. Very, very good detailed wheels. They're just tiny little bits, but the rims are very cool, very accurate, add a lot of depth and realism to the die cast. I think that's just awesome looking. Very, very nice. Made the 30th week of 2024. And then, of course, you cannot forget her little forklifts here, which have these little nubs to actually hold on to the UFO, just like the movie scene. Now, I did actually test this out right before filming, and I know you guys probably have seen other reviews at this point that it's not like perfect, that the diecast don't actually sit flat on the ground while holding it. And I think there's already a reason for that, which I'll get to in a little bit here. But very nice piece with the little nubs. Very, very good looking. Moving on to Jessie. This dude is also really, really nice. He's just a basic, plain white pitty, which is just, I mean, it's awesome. It's another really good base for customs. Very, very cool. This dude looks awesome. He has just a pretty chill expression, or a neutral one, you know. You can barely see it because the forklifts are blocking his way, but he's just pretty, just neutral in a way. Has a kind of like, I wouldn't say angry, but definitely not happy, neutral eye expression, I guess. Full white on this guy, besides the windows, which of course are different colors. Painted very nicely. The wheels, very nice as well, each having their own unique dirt grime detailing on it. 100% matching the artworks of these guys as well. Then you got more of the little kind of worn away details all around. So you got them on the back fender here. Sorry for the shake of the camera. You got a lot on the very, very back here. All that wear away and whatnot. And like I said, that just adds a lot of detail to these diecasts, because if it was just completely plain without any of these details, it'd just be a pretty boring diecast. So I think that just adds some more cool depth. Now, her forklifts, again, are the same thing. They got the little nubs to hold on to the UFO. Nice kind of like little under area. But I think one of the main issues of the fact that the holding of the UFO is not all that good is probably the fact that hers are at a slant. They're not like straight, flat, parallel to the ground. They're kind of slanting upwards, which would, you know, with the weight of the UFO, if it was on her, would cause her to bend down like this to make sure it was flat. So that makes her off the ground a little bit. And then Laura over here, even hers are a little bit slanted, which also causes a little bit of an imbalance. But we'll get to that in a little bit here. But now we've got the UFO, the best item of this 2-pack. This just awesome. Of course, very reminiscent of the Mama UFO from the UFM short. Very, very nice. Closest thing we have to an official release of her. Of course, you have the playset version from that good old 2010 playset, but that's not like mainline releases, you know. But very, very nice. You can see UFO detail design. You know, it's got the little head round piece here, which usually mimics the kind of glass or area where the aliens would further control the flying saucer. Very, very nice. It's got the two little eye pieces just stubbed in there. Very, very good looking. Love that a lot. And it has a lot of staining detail on it to just give it that used look. I think that is just absolutely stunning and perfect. Nice round detailing on that. You can see it's got like a little bit of a groove to kind of give it a little more shape. And then just a nice quick top overview of this guy. You can see all the dirt and grime details, giving it that metal look, like that rough used look. It's just absolutely fantastic looking. I absolutely love that a lot. I mean, the UFO is just already the best piece that we've gotten in years, I think, in terms of like plastic accessories. And then even the base has a lot more of those dirt, rustic stain designs, scratches, whatever you want to call it. Very, very nice looking. And yes, this guy is full plastic, so he's actually has some nice weight to him for the most part, but he's fairly light. Then you get the little nubs there on both ends where Nicole and Jessie can hold him. Made in Thailand by Mattel, 30th week of 2024. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut straight into the, actually no, before I cut straight into the comparison, we gotta compare some of these other guys, like Laura Spinwell and Nicole. Just pretty basic stuff, as you know. And then, of course, cannot stop with the UFOs, because we gotta compare good old Mater to the Mama UFO reminiscing release here. Now, while one Mater is metal, much smaller, is basically the baby version of a UFO, or at least in the whole Cars universe. So that's really cool. Love that a lot. And then it jumps straight over to the Mama UFO look-alike. I love these two. Definitely going to be taking a lot of pictures with these guys. But yeah, anyways, let me cut straight to the look at them all together as one. Alright everyone, so here they are, all set up as one unique movie moments pack. Very, very awesome. Now, I am not actually connecting them to the UFO base, because that's what kind of causes it to be all imbalanced and whatnot, that people tend to not like how it looks. So I basically just kind of set her on top of the forklifts, aligning them to the point where you can still move it around very nicely, but it's not, you know, it's not going to be like completely stable, but it still works very nicely. You can see it's already kind of sliding off, but yeah. So the holes, you can stick the little nubs on these guys straight into there, and I'll even just show you what it looks like straight off the bat, or maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's very cool. I love this 2-pack a lot. It just works. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's review. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like on this video, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.